Hey people, good morning. Positive Paul here. It is Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. And what I'm about to show you concerning the most recent SpaceX launch will not only be disturbing, but totally bring home and put into focus the nature of this demonically superimposed reality that we live in. Now, I'm going to dedicate this video to Gabriel Cruz Research over on Rumble. Got into the whole story about me and Gabe, and I gave him a hard time, but now, and he's always had my support, I just still don't understand why we can't communicate. But he has totally done an amazing, fascinating analysis concerning Elon Musk, Starlink, SpaceX, and the whole nature of that, and concerning the Olive simulation, online, interactive, virtual environment. So, Gabe, wherever you are, all right, I pray for your safety, and thank you for always mentioning the man upstairs. But I tried to do the analysis on my iPad. The glare was too much. So what I'm going to do is put the video up and explain the screen captures. So with that being said, coming from the big boogeyman, Positive Paul, I hope you all have a great 4th of July. Be safe, and we'll meet again. Hey people, Positive Paul. Okay, here we go. On Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024, all praise and glory to the Most High. I wanted to try to do a video analysis of the recent SpaceX launch back on June 23rd, and nothing's cooperating concerning my iPad, but what we'll do is look at screen captures, and I'll try to do the best I can to explain what everybody is looking at. But I want to again give props to Gabriel Cruz. He's over on Rumble doing some in-depth research concerning his situation, which is my situation and everybody else's unless they realize it, even though due to compartmentalization, other types of ways of covering up and concealing these, activities within the military-industrial satanic complex, the financial satanic power structure, on and on and on, and then, the whole thing about religion. But here we go, Underground Bunker Network and Elon Musk, all right? So let's just quickly, I'm going to just run this video and we'll see what happens. It's only 38 seconds, and then we'll look at the screen captures. UFO within the exhaust plume. Okay, you can clearly see that UFO. It's moving. Okay, kudos to my Mexican brother who passed along this video capture. And what we're looking at now is the nature of our reality. This, without me adding any lines or pointing out where I want you to focus on, the reality is it's the whole entire makeup of the dimensional layer that's superimposed within ours. And what I'm talking about in particular would be right here. Now, some of you Skywatchers know what you're looking at. Now, this is a tapestry of demonic webbing, a quilt-like patch woven demonic tapestry within the sky. And to try to really explain that you know, this is, as Gabe says, this is something that happens. This is something that people are slowly catching up on, even though there's enough of us. We've been explaining this for years now. Obviously, concerning myself, other people have been well ahead of, you know, this issue. But the Skywatch community, all right, for whatever that's worth, has in some cases really brought home what goes on up in the upper atmosphere and then, you know, further into space. But when we examine this and take a close look, you can see the two eyes, the mouth, the ghoulish imprint within the demonic webbing. Now, during that short clip, you see these UFOs, which this isn't coming out either because it's so bright within. Okay, now you can see that right here within the exhaust plume. And I don't know if there's another term for that. I'm not a rocket scientist, but also on the outer edges of the exhaust plume. Now, okay, we can see if we can, okay, that's coming in. There's 3 of them, and there's movement. And I also, what I describe as lighting up. Okay, that one's not coming in, but where I have it outlined, let's see if I can get it. Okay, you can see it right there. Right there, people. It demonstrated movements within the exhaust plume, but lighting up also. Now, again, let's go to the top of where the rocket is and try to examine closely this demonic tapestry right there where my pencil is. Can you see that right there? Let's see how. I mean, some of you know what you're looking at. I'm not going to beat this to death, but let's continue on. See, for some reason, okay, this is what I wanted to show. At one point in the video clip, it is apparent that there are 3 anomalous, bright, circular, spherical anomalies within the exhaust plume and just outside it that are moving in a very coordinated, systematic way. Now, the only way you can pick up on this is by having the video on your device and being able to zoom in. Because just looking at it without zooming in, when they're lighting up, sometimes it's hard to pick up on within this white milky color of the exhaust plume. And clearly you can see that one right there. That's the main one. So yeah, something is a tad askew. We know that. Kudos to Gabe. Everybody be safe tomorrow on your 4th, and we'll pick back up.